Thank you for joining Sports Development Series. Yours truly, Boma Ekiora.
Our Sports Dev Series is sponsored by Arewa Baobab Fruit Powder, one of the most nutritious substances on the planet. Get your Baobab Fruit Powder from arewabaobab.com.
Sports Dev Series. Welcome, everyone. So this week, we found out that Manchester City signed Claudio Echeverri from River Plate in Argentina. Claudio Echeverri is a 18-year-old under 17 Argentine international player. Some have touted him to be the next Messi. That remains to be seen, and that's kind of why we're here, to see, who is this kid? How good is he? Could he possibly become the next Messi? We'll know. I don't know. We'll see. But the truth about it is, when you watch his games, one thing that jumps out at you is he does pass the eye test. You name it. As a midfielder, as a number 10, he does it all against good competition. There are games where he's played the Brazilian national team and he looked good. So he's not a pushover. He's not some overhyped kid that City's just signing for $15.9 million. Who, by the way, he's set to start playing for them at the beginning of 2025. So he's going to stay at River Plate all through this year, and then he joins City. But just to look at his skills, like, what does he do right? Right? He's first of all, at the U17, he made 22 appearances for his national team, 13 goals as a midfielder. That's really good. And then when you watch his games, he just has, looking at him play, he does have it all. I mean, balance, dribbling skills, ridiculous dribbling skills, ability to score, finish, vision to give the good passes. So you look at him and you're like, this guy's going to be an exciting player to watch when he joins City. Because he's a smaller guy on pitch, looks smaller. Typically players like that would go down. The only thing I would like to find out is, being in the English Premier League, it's physical. And it'd be good to see how he adapts to the physicality of the league. But he's played with grown men. It won't be his first time. So I don't see him struggling too much on the technical front. It's just the physicality. I don't know exactly how that'll pan out. But if he doesn't lose his confidence and is able to continue to show the level and the skill that he has, he's going to be a really special player. Because what he does, you can't teach. Not by a stretch. Not by a stretch of the imagination. You can't even begin to teach that stuff. He cuts the ball back. He has poise inside the box. He crosses well. I mean, I want to watch this kid. I'm going to follow him very closely to see where this whole thing goes. He's not the first South American player that's being signed from a major South American club. It happens all the time between European clubs, a lot of clubs in Spain. Some of them you never really hear about. Some end up becoming really good players, and others, kind of fizzle away. So with him going straight from River Plate into the EPL, that should be interesting. And to see if he can actually get a starting position at City, which is another key piece. But hey, it's really interesting. I do like the fact that South American players bring up their young players through their academy system, send them into the U17 World Cup. The guys that go, that shine, they come back. They're not in a hurry to sell them to European clubs in the international market. They bring them back. They put them in with their professional teams. kind of like they want to show the world that these guys could play with grown men. And these kids come back, play in those teams, and do well enough that these clubs still want to sign them. The Brazilians do the same thing. I kind of like it. I think it's a good way to help the young players transition into the professional ranks, and then if you do have to, you could sell him on to a club outside the continent. But anyway, let's keep watching this kid, see how he does. Thanks for joining us. If you haven't, subscribe to us, man. What are you waiting for? All the best. Bye.